The first module here is expenses, and this module will include everything that we consider as an expense. For example, here you can see we have 4 items: fixed costs, services, tools, and training. We will go in depth into each of these. So let's begin with fixed costs. As you can see here, I have 2 pre-made fixed costs, and we will go to the upper bar here. Let's click on new. We can click over here, fixed costs, okay, and we will see that we have this screen opened, and here we will put a cost that is fixed. For example, let's say that we have to pay every month, or we need several installments of the same costs. So we will put the date over here. Okay, this is a fake date. Okay, and provider, we will go into providers later. I have 2 providers right now preset, and here we have the concept. What kind of fixed cost this is? For example, an ISP. If you have to pay for your ISP, internet service provider, every month, if you have to pay for your phone whenever you need to work with your internet business, you may have to pay for your hosting every month, for your domain, for your advertising. If you pay every week for your advertising, every 2 weeks, every other week, or others. Okay, so let's say that we have to pay for our phone in order to make our e-business work. Okay, so here we can say that we run a call center. Okay, a call center here on description. On my house, for example. Okay, here we have a place to add an agreement. We will go into agreements later, and here we have payment terms. Is it a one-time payment? Is it an installment? Is it recurring? Let's say that we have to pay every month, so I'll put recurring over here. The amount, $40 for phone costs. Number of installments, 0, and it is already paid. Okay, so here we may put save. We will save it, so it is already saved. We can also save and close to go back to the former screen. Save a new. If we want to save this cost and add a new one, we can delete it. We can refresh it. We can clone it. For example, if we have more than one phone cost or more than one phone location and we want to split these costs, we can clone this and we will have the very same data here, and we can make the change that we think correct. We can go to the previous objects. As you could see later, I had already set 2 costs, so let's just save and close for now. Okay, so we have the third one. Here we can see it, phone, the description, recurring, amount $40 every month, status paid, and the provider, we will see providers later. So services, let's say that we have to get some service to make our e-business work. So I already have 3 over here, as you can see. Let's take a look at the first one. Provider, let's put any provider. So concept, what kind of service is it? Is it a writing service, a copywriting, a web design, a graphic design, webmastering, advertising management, mentoring, advice? What is it? What is it that you're getting to put up your business online? So yet again you have the the date, the description. For example, let's say that we contract a copywriter for our sales page. So we have our sales page. It's an installment because we can get a copywriting to write several sales pages. So let's say we have 3 installments. The amount that we paid for these 3 installments, $50 each, so it's $150, and it is already paid. So we will go to Save and Close, and here we have it. Okay, copywriting, sales page. It's an installment, 3 installments, 150 total. It is already paid. We may want to get some tools. For example, let's say that we need to download or to get a software, to make our eBusiness work. So we'll go to New, and here we have the name of the software. Maybe click a massive clicker, for example. Let's say that we download this software and we paid $75 for it. We have the provider and the website, okay, massiveclicker.com. Here, if you press this button with the 3 dots on it, an internet page will open, opening that very domain, that very website. Okay, this is a fake website, so we may have an error by opening it. So, and this is very important. Here we have a support email, for example, support@massiveclicker.com, in case we have any doubt, any question, any problem using the software. Updates URL, in case the provider provide us with an updates URL for better versions, updates and stuff. And we have a help file here, for example, massiveclicker.com/help, okay, HTML. So these are some URLs we can use in case we want to get some updates, in case our provider provide us with an update, and our help desk and help file, and this is really important. This is really useful because if the provider has a help desk, we may put the ticket URL over here, okay, and our user and password on the help desk, and we will be able to make a following of that ticket information. Okay, so we will save and close here, and as you can see, we have it right here, massiveclicker.com, $75, provider number 1. And the last item for this module is training. Let's say that we need to get a book, to get a maybe a coaching session or an audiobook to make our business functional. So let's see this one I have already made. The name of the product is how to sell your own product on the web. Okay. This is an author, a fake author, H.E. Jonas. And what kind of training it is? Is it a course, a video course, a book, a membership, a coaching? Maybe if we have a video course, we can have a one-time payment over here. But if we have a membership, we may want to have a recurring payment over here. Okay. So here is a description: how to sell your own product. Agreement, we will go on agreements later on. Date of purchase, how much did we pay for it? Is it paid, pending, overdue, installments, if any? Save and close. As you can see, this is really simple, and here we have are four items explained while being on the module expenses.